Today we're going to be talking about making decisions and how some decisions that are made slower than others may actually be taking away the energy in other aspects of your life of who you're trying to become. So we're going to jump right in today. Thank you so much for watching. This is Jesse with Emerge Coaching, and I'm super excited to be here with you to help you understand you. As always, if you like what you hear in these videos, go ahead and like and subscribe because we try to release 3 a week to help you really become the best version of yourself. And today I want to be talking about decision making. And this is one that has really been on my mind lately to help you understand the importance of decision making. And I want you to think about the last decision you made and consider the time that it took you to make that decision. It could be as simple as waking up, brushing your teeth, right? That's a decision. But that decision comes so easily to you. But I want you to think of like a financial decision or a decision that you've had to make that's been difficult. And I want you to consider the amount of time you've spent thinking about that and energy. And as you do so, I want you to consider the outcome of that decision. What was it ultimately? And I want you to also consider the idea that you already had that answer and you just spent more time waiting to make that decision. You see, we've all been there before where there's a large decision to be made, and we have this idea that we have to be right to make this decision. This has to be the right decision. But what if it was a right and an even more correct solution? What if either decision you made was a win-win as opposed to a right and wrong? I want you to consider the amount of time invested. You see, the issue is the timing. Some of you have made decisions and that decision has been super quick and it's allowed you to move on with your day and to continue to do things to be productive, right? To make more decisions, because we are given so many opportunities every single day to make a decision that sometimes if we allow that decision to weigh on our mind, it will actually stall our growth and who we're trying to become. I want you to consider that for just a moment. Is the decision that you're making, you may already know the answer and you just have a hard time letting it go. And that is a huge decision you're taking right there because you're not allowing the opportunity to move on. You see, the longer that decision festers and continues to sit in your mind, the more time that decision is taking, the more energy that decision is taking as well from you. So can you really be an amazing parent or an amazing spouse or a straight A student? Or could you be, employee of the month? Any of these things. Can you truly be that if you're allowing these decisions to weigh on your mind? Because ultimately, that decision is the first thing that you're thinking of all the time. Oh, do I do this? Do I not? And you start to stress out. And in some extreme cases, you could actually create negative emotions from making a decision that then paralyzes you from making future decisions. I hope you guys are understanding where I'm going with this. The amount of time you spend on a decision really needs to be like efficient, and it needs to be quick, but also I'm not going to tell you how quick that's going to be, but it needs to be quicker than what you're used to making decisions because you're correct every single time. You've always been correct. Now it's just a matter of, do you want this or do you not? Do you want the opportunity to have the 10% gain on your investment or do you not? Yes or no, and you can make the decision. And if you can make the decision and do it efficiently, that allows you to make other decisions that come your way to become more productive. I hope this helps. There's a lot of words here and there's a lot of hypnotic language involved, something that I really like to work with. But I want you to just consider for the moment that you've always won and there's never been a right or wrong decision. There's only been a decision and the feedback that's come from it, and you've prevailed. You've always overcame. And so I want you to consider that. I'm Jesse with Emerge Coaching. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day.